Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be going over the most frequently asked questions about freelance brand scaling, so y'all can get a little bit more information about what it is, how stuff works, all of those things that you might be curious about or second guessing when starting. Pretty much, obviously, one of the most common questions is what is freelance brand scaling? So basically freelance brand scaling is you go and scale a brand or a business, for example, a lead generation business, which would be a landscaping business or something like that, like a blue collar job, or you can scale a clothing brand or an e-commerce brand, like whatever you see on TikTok or TikTok shop, and you run their ads and you do the paid traffic and all the backdoor stuff so they can grow and make more money for the business. And then the second most frequently asked question is going to be, what should I charge? Should I do a retainer or a performance-based deal? And I always recommend a performance-based deal when you're starting because it's just easier to close, because you don't have results to show a business if you're trying to close them on a retainer. Because like when you're a beginner, you struggle with pricing, especially when you don't have results. So that is what I always recommend, and you take 10% of whatever deal or whatever you generate them. For example, if I generate a clothing brand $10,000 in 1 month, then I take 10% of that and I take $1,000. Or if you do a retainer, for example, you could close a business on a $2,000 a month deal. A retainer meaning they pay you monthly. It's just like a monthly subscription. Number 3, do I need experience or results before signing my first client? This is the biggest mental block for a lot of people starting not only freelance brand scaling, but any business, because they think that they're not qualified. They think that they can't actually go and do it, which is not true, because I did it with not a lot of prior knowledge. All I did was went and started studying while I was cold calling and actively reaching out to businesses and trying to close my first client, because in my preference, the best way of learning is getting as much knowledge as you can consume just from watching videos or studying or reading, whatever it might be to learn, and then also getting hands-on. I feel like that's the fastest way and the best way that you're going to see results and actually improve. But no, you do not need a ton of prior experience. Of course, you need to learn what an ad creative is, how to run a campaign, what good ad budgets are, etc. Stuff like that. There's not a lot that you need to know. If you don't know much or you don't know where to look, I have multiple videos on my channel about stuff that can help you learn and get pretty much the A to Z guide for completely free. Just go to my channel and watch those videos. Number 4 is going to be, what services should I offer to actually scale a brand? People want clarity on what you should offer, like for example, meta ads, content creation, funnels, CRM, email and SMS, or all of the above. For me, I offer meta ads, generating the funnels. Obviously, you pretty much create the whole ad strategy. I offer organic content or organic marketing, which is just posting on Instagram and Facebook or whatever social media. All of that pretty much funnels in together, and if they want me to just run ads, then I have a price for that. Or if they just want me to do organic content, then I have a price for that. Or if they want me to do both, then of course it's going to be more expensive. It's a package deal, you know what I mean? Number 5 is going to be, how do I deliver results consistently once I sign a client? Most beginners fear losing clients because they don't know, 1, what ads to run, 2, how to build funnels, 3, how to track leads, and 4, how to optimize campaigns. And basically, what you need to do is go to the meta ads library. For example, I sign a landscaping business. I need to go to the meta ads library, which is completely free to use, and it shows you every ad that's being ran and has been ran. You need to go look for landscaping businesses in Arizona and find what is working for other people and pretty much just feed off of that, and that gives you a pretty basic and good idea on where you need to start. When you're optimizing your campaigns, you pretty much just need to send out a broad campaign at the start, and then after that you start to funnel it down and target your directed audience, and then that will help you actually find the quality leads and consistently bring the business leads or customers. End up being extremely optimized. You just have to keep track of everything and actually stay on it. You can't just let it sit for a week and come back to it and be expecting good results. That's never gonna happen. If it does, you're extremely fucking lucky. Question number 6 is going to be, how do I make ad creatives? And there are a bunch of different ways that you can do this. You can either hire a graphics designer, or if you do know how to graphics design, then you can do it yourself. You just get a picture or a video and you just edit them and make them appealing and something that people would want to click on and buy, or go to that business for cutting my grass, for example. You can use AI, like you can go to Canva and get their template and upload your picture and pretty much get them to make a ad creative for you, and then you can edit it in the most simple way that you want to do and run it. That is the easiest way to do everything, because you can use AI to make the prompt, you can use AI to actually make it, like make the picture or the creative. You can get AI to do everything. That's what's so great about freelance brand scaling. Pretty much all of it can be done with AI. Releases a ton of workload for you. It doesn't take a lot of skill sets to actually go and do. All you have to do is know how to use AI a little bit, and then also know how to run an ad and click a few buttons, which is insane for how much money can be made in this business model. This was an extremely short video. I would appreciate it if you do drop a like and comment any questions that you might have. I will get back to them as soon as I can. I will have a bunch of free info-packed videos coming out about freelance brand scaling in the near future. If you do have any other questions, feel free to go to my channel and watch the other videos. I have tons of free videos that will help you start and kickstart your journey with freelance brand scaling. If you did enjoy this, please do drop a like and subscribe, though. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel the best that I can.